What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. For all you out there who've seen my videos, it's been a while, but life's been crazy. Work, school, trying to study for my certifications, all that stuff. But I'm back, trying to start getting on the grind again, helping you guys reach your fullest potential out here. So, my first video back, quick video. Top 5 tips at how you can succeed at Marine OCS. Let's kick it off. Alright, so first tip I want to give to you all is teamwork. Always help out your buddy to your left and to your right of you. Teamwork makes the dream work. If you've been with team sports, everything like football, water polo, all that stuff, you kind of know how the drill goes. But for some of you, you can't be selfish. This isn't the time to, be selfish and all that stuff. Obviously, make sure that you are ready to go before you are able to help someone else out. So, for example, when you've got when the staff is going to give you free time to do whatever you need to do, look to your buddy to your left and to your right and be like, hey, you need help with your name taste? Or, hey, you need help studying or something like that? That test is literally in 2 days. You need help studying with that? So, it's just, you gotta help your buddy to your left and your right. Alright, so, you probably made kind of bonds and friendships when you guys first started, because you all are gonna be going through lots of hell together. You all become Marine officers at one point. So, the only way to do that is just to help each other and lift each other up. Not put each other down, but to help and better each other so that you are all gonna make it through to that finish line and become Marine officers. Alright, so tip number 2 I want to give to y'all is to study and know your Marine Corps history before you leave for OCS. I'm going to tell you, this trips a lot of candidates over there. A lot of candidates have their academic scores go down the toilet because of the history is pretty hard to grasp and memorize. So I've heard a personal story. One of my friends went to OCS in 2018, but he made it through to week 7, got dropped for academics. You know what he told me? History. That's what tripped him up, and that's what ultimately showed him the hatch. So, I encourage you all, if you get selected and you're going to OCS, make sure you study up on your history. Know your history. Know the important battles. Know the important people that made the Marine Corps what it is. And when you're there and you're having trouble with history, just look to your buddy to your left and to your right, or go ask a prior service member. They'll know the history because they've already been indoctrinated at recruit training. So look to your buddy to your left and to your right. See if they can help you out with your history. Hey, just don't be shy to ask around and be able to say, hey, I'm struggling with history. Hey, buddy, I'm struggling with history and I need help. Can you help me study and help me memorize Can you help me memorize them during Firewatch or something like that? So again, just study up on your history and your academic scores should be fine. Alright, so tip number 3 I want to give to y'all: stretch, stretch, and stretch. You're going to be going through a lot of PT almost every single day. You're going to be doing some sort of physical activity. It's going to have a little wear and tear on your body and your legs, especially legs, because you're going to be moving around on your feet a lot. You're going to be walking there, walking there, walking there, probably doing PT in the morning, running somewhere, running there, running there. So it's important for you all each and every night, if you can, to stretch out your legs, stretch out whatever you need so that your body is fully recovered. As fully recovered as possible for the next day. Because you want to know why candidates, the most number one reason why candidates get dropped: injuries. A lot of candidates get sent home because fractured ankle, they break their legs, they break their arms, and they can't continue training. So the staff just says, you can't go on. See ya. Come back next time and try again. All right. So stretch out, stretch out, stretch out. It's the best way to avoid getting sent home for an injury, and you'll be fully rested and ready to tackle all those PFTs, CFTs, E-courses, O courses, all your PT events. Alright, so tip number 4 I want to give you is the biggest headache everyone from OCS will say. Name tapes. When you get there, they're going to give you some medical tape. Looks like this. And they're going to give you like a little stencil kit. You're going to have to put your last name on every single one of those tapes, 6-inch tapes, and it's going to come out something like this. Yeah, I get it. That photo looks a little blurry. But you should be able to paint a picture of that right now. So, you're going to be going through a lot of those name tapes every week. Like, I'd say every night you're going to be making a bunch of name tapes. Just busy trying to create name tapes to put on every single piece of your gear. Best tip how to speed up this process is one way you can have like a bunch of name tapes is to have a bunch of name tapes, stick it underneath one of the trays or inside your foot locker. That way you can have them fresh, ready to go if your name tape gets ripped off. Another way, a trick I had, was to use this. You see this? It's called a web belt. You're gonna be wearing one of these at OCS. But if you happen to go to the PX and get a spare one, let's see here. You're gonna have this is what I like to call a 6-inch web belt. Something a friend taught me, something that saved my time, saved my life at OCS. So you're gonna have a 6-inch web belt, measure 6 inches, cut it off, and start. Cut it off, like say this is 6 inches, you cut it off right here, and you just start wrapping medical tape around, wrapping medical tape around, keep going, and you just literally start making name tapes. And that way, you can have it somewhere ready to go. And that way, once that name tape is gone or ripped off, you can just pull it out, rip it off, fresh one right there. Easy, simple enough. But again, name tapes are the biggest headache of every candidate, including myself at OCS. So, for some of you, it might not be a headache. Like me, my last name Lin, it's just 3 letters. But for some of y'all, I'm looking at all you with long last names, like Chavez Lopez or something like that. So, if you're having trouble, just have a buddy to your left and to your right help you make name tapes if they're done, so they can help you out. Like not struggling to make those name tapes at night. Name tapes, biggest headache. You're gonna have to keep going through those. Alright, so the final tip I'm gonna give to all you is to play the game. Play the game. What OCS is just a big 10-week game of Simon Says, essentially. You're gonna have to, like when you first get picked up by your sergeant instructors, you're gonna be all like confused, not knowing what to do. But once you get into the rhythm of it, there's a little rhythm. You're gonna know the schedule, and there's gonna be a rhythm. So you know like that. You're gonna know the game, what's gonna come next, stuff like that. But there's also the uncertainty of those games. Like sometimes you're all gonna do stupid stuff. Like for example, take your sock off, put your sock back on. Take your sock off, put your sock back on. Take your blouse off, put it on. Take your blouse off, put it on. And take your web belt off, put it on. Take your web belt off, put it on. And take your shoelaces off your boots, or throw all your boots into the showers over there. It's all stupid games and stuff like that. You're just gonna have to do it. Don't get frustrated. Like there's a lot of people at OCS that get frustrated over those dumb games, myself included, because they were pretty stupid. So just gotta ride the wave, play the game, ride the wave, and just make it to the finish line. Once you're there, no more stupid games anymore. All right, you just gotta live through 10 weeks of just pure dumb stupidity. but learning in the process of what it takes to be a Marine officer. All right, so that's it. That's all I got for you. Hopefully those tips were helpful and gave you a little insight of what you guys are going to expect at OCS. And if you're at OCS, if you're watching this sometime in the future, hopefully my tips helped you out in better in making your life easier at OCS. So that's it. That's all for this video. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Also share this video so that you can help your fellow buddies out. So comment down below on what you want to see next. Top comment, whoever makes that top comment of that idea, I'll try and make it for that next video next Sunday. So that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Take care. I'll see you next Sunday. Peace out.